We're at another storage unit. Just picked this one up for $600 roughly. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick look at it. I think it's a 10 by 10, possibly. I forget actually. Yep, 10 by 10. Reason I bought it, bins. Let's load it up. We'll see you back at the house. We're in the backyard and we already moved some stuff out of this locker. As you saw in the first clip, it was a 10 by 10 for roughly 600 bucks. I got this stuff out because it's super heavy. Look at this. You got 4 mattresses. This one is a real storage unit because it's got a big mattress, a whole bunch of box springs, another mattress. It does have headboards. These headboards are actually pretty nice. They're made of metal, antiqued, not antique, but antique looking. So I don't know, maybe 10 bucks a piece on Facebook Marketplace. You said you're gonna start really selling on Facebook Marketplace, so boom. There you go, some headboards, probably 20 bucks. And then you do have the rails here with, they won an award or something. There's something there. Looks like they won something there. And then this, I think is empty because it's super light. If it's not empty, I would be very surprised. These are pretty cheap. And you do want to pull the drawers out because you never know what's behind there. And usually it's the one in the bottom. Oh, it's got a hole in it. Oh, there ain't nothing behind there. There is a crib right here. Probably not a whole bunch of money on the crib, right?
I don't think that's a crib.
What is it?
It's like a
day bed for a small human. What? That's not a crib? What's the difference between a crib and a...
Because a crib, like, the kid can't get out of it.
They're small enough to put them up there. I have no idea. So that's what we got so far. Remember, this did cost, I think I said close to 600 or roughly 600 bucks. There is a lot of stuff in here in bins, and we like bins. Look, first off, there is a beautiful looking igloo. Sleeping bag also. Not a whole bunch going in on that. Christmas tree wood. Let's see what type of wood Christmas tree there is. I think this is empty. Everything was, oh, not empty, see? Basket. You put your Easter eggs in that thing. Before you know it, it'll be Easter, and you'll need that. So now, you have one. Wood Christmas tree. Santa's workshop. It's actually a pretty nice little sign, right? North Pole. Then you do have a, oh, these are all skirts. All skirts. Look at that. Or bib.
Oh, that's cute. It's pretty.
I wonder if that's the wooden Christmas tree they were talking about. I think it's got a little stain on it, probably from where they used it. Now, we do keep most of our Christmas stuff from this point out for July and then next Christmas. What is this from? All materials, display only. Do not lay on. What? Ooh, what else would you do with that other than display it?
Some people probably would use it as a blanket.
As a blanket. You do have these right there. Is that a 1 reef or 2 reefs?
Yeah, that's a whole bunch. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's garland.
Could be garland. Yep, that could be wood garland. Twig garland.
Twig.
Twig garland. It's actually pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
You had some twig garland this year, didn't you? So their theme was definitely goldish. These are wood garlands. They're nice to have. There's always a red truck. This was $6.99 at one point. That can't be right, right?
Doesn't surprise me.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Things are so
expensive.
Christmas is expensive. Are these glass?
Yeah.
Touch that. Is that glass?
Yeah.
All right. Well, glass bulbs are way better than non-glass bulbs. So that is good. We don't mind getting Christmas stuff because we sell so much of it. Like thousands and thousands of items we sell during November. So if it's quality, it gets sold. That's plastic. That's a shame that's not glass.
Yeah, but that's still pretty.
Love. Love this. Leaf love. Leave love. I don't know. What was it? Truck snowflake. It's like one of those games that you play when you're a kid. You're like, hey, what is this? Yeah, these are just a whole bunch of glass bulbs in here, which isn't really too bad because, like I said, what does that say? Merry Christmas, y'all. Palm tree. Gnome without a face. No, Christmas tree. I got these birds. People love these birds. We sold these birds for about $4 to $5 a piece, didn't we? They have the clip-ons. They have a tail. They have tails, feathers. It's very nice. It's windy outside. I don't know what's going on there. I think that's it, right? Do you see anything that's
Yeah, I think that's
looking anything different? What was that? I don't hear nothing there. Boom. Another bird. Love. Evil. Ooh, that's scary, isn't it? Love backwards. Creepy. All right, well, that was actually pretty good. What are you thinking on all that stuff? Get $3 a piece for each one of these?
Yeah.
So maybe at least 50 or 60 bucks in there. Try not to break them. I heard they're glass. We'll have to go through that a little bit better. Nice bin too. Solid bins. Where I bought it. Quality bins. You got $5 in each bin. I love bins. Probably don't need a knife today, but I have one just in case. Christmas decor holiday use. Bags. Happy snowman. A pillar.
That's cute.
A nice farm fresh Christmas tree thing. Actually pretty cute. All sellable stuff for us. What's in here? It's a box in a box. Why is Christmas? These were $25 at one point. Another box in a box. Another box in a box. I don't think you got it in you. Do you have it in you? There's a letter. Oh, it's to Santa. Santa probably got it and put it back in here. Very cool. That's pretty nice. These we actually sold Thomas Kincaid ones, didn't we? That's not how you do this. How do you put the box back in the box? Well, nobody knows at this point. You do it like this, and then like this. Keeping that for myself just to mess around with. Rolling pin. How cute is that?
That's cute.
You could put this on display. It's actually nice.
Is that salt? No.
You thought that was a salt and pepper shaker? Here's a little baby rolling pin from Made in China.
Huh.
Interesting. You do have a nativity scene here, but it's wedged in there, so we'll try to get these guys out first. Snowman-ish. Missing an arm, possibly, and also he was repaired. Or he's got a real sharp nose, like a beak. Oh, I got an answer back. Oh. I got 2 answers back. That ain't too bad. Reindeer feed.
That's cute.
That's cute. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, again, we'll go through and keep, because this stuff, we actually need Christmas stuff. All right, just the arms, that was the downfall here. That doesn't even look like they go to that, honestly. Does it?
I don't know.
I don't know, tough to say. Whoa, watch yourself. We have some candles. Actually, very neat looking candles. Not anything like super high quality like Jim Shore stuff or some other stuff, but so far everything looks pretty nice and well taken care of. Nothing's really dirty. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Which is good. Then you have an angel here. Nails in the head. Whew, that's a scary angel. When a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh my goodness, you just scared all the kids.
Kids, that's not really what angels do. That angel's scary. That's got nails in its head.
Oh my goodness. I forgot the little...
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, it's missing a couple things there.
Oh yeah.
But it does have, we have a mug. I ate Santa's cookies. I definitely did that also. And then you do have this.
Twig Christmas tree.
Nope. Olympic torch.
Or an ice cream cone.
Or an ice cream cone. I like the torch thing. It's burning. I gotta run around the neighborhood with like a cape on. That would work out really well. All right, so we got some good stuff in there. Seriously, Christmas stuff for us goes very well. That's probably another $50 in there. And people are probably thinking that's crazy. Have you been to the store trying to buy Christmas items? Millions of bucks. Millions and millions. Ulta, beauty, that's expensive. Ooh, bags.
Ooh.
They're nice gift bags.
Yeah.
Keepers for us. Everybody gets a silver gift bag. Ooh. That's actually pretty nice.
Those are nice. I wonder what, if they're like blue or...
Yeah, I think most of those are blue, aren't they? They might be white, I don't know.
Christmas.
More lights. And then we'll go through, because we now know what we need. And then you do have the ornament hooks, which is funny because we ordered these off Amazon this year. These were bought at Kmart for 99 cents. So Kmart haven't been around for a minute, at least around here. Ribbon.
Yep.
That's all we're working with in there. Adidas feels empty. Yep. And then you have another empty box, a box in a box. Then you got 2 bears that are sleeping. 1 bear, 2 bear. Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. They've been there sleeping for a long time. Wake up, bears. It's time to get to work. All right, we do have some other, what is this we got going on? I put that on top of that. That was probably not the smartest idea. This is just a DVD player. It's a DVD player. The bins are getting worse. They were good, now they're bad. What's up? All right, what do we got going on? Oh, I get to use my knife. They taped this one. Must be something alive in here. No, still missed the tape. Look at that. Red Flyer wagon. Take a look at this. I could put you in this.
Cute.
No? It works too. I could run with the torch and you could be in this running up and down Main Street. Stay.
I think Harley's gonna get that.
Ugh, he was cool looking, but he's got a nosebleed.
Oh.
He's got a, you have a little cold. Is it your allergies? I think he's sick. Then we have some, oh, Snoopy. Brand new CVS, the wobbler. Oh, it must move.
Oh.
It's got a battery pack in there. Could work. We'll make sure, we'll see. Another bear. Got a big Hallmark bear here. Santa's Workshop Elf. Never seen that before. From Hallmark. It's actually tagged on his bottom.
Huh.
Could be worth something, right?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty nice. And then another little plush. Now the plushes aren't worth a whole bunch of money, but we did sell a couple for what, about 5 to 10 bucks?
Yeah.
This is some sort of
Sully.
Sully. He has
Monsters Inc.
He's got a battery pack in him, so.
Wazowski.
Is that what he said?
No.
Is that his name?
No, that's the little green guy with the little eyeball.
I've never watched it before.
I can't believe you've never watched it.
I would tell you, babe, we grew up a little different. Make It Snow? Check him
I
out.
bet you he raps.
You think he raps?
You don't stop.
Copyright.
But you did stop.
But I did stop, so hopefully we stop before the copyright claim. Got a bear. So if that still works, this is not an old locker at all. Mm-mm. It was an outside locker, so it's good that it wasn't old, so the heat probably, as you can tell, didn't really get to any of this stuff. Just a whole,
funny.
It's funny. They actually had some cool little plushes. Most of these will be back for sale either in our booth. Is that St. Bernard?
Yeah.
You ever see that movie about the St. Bernard? What was it called? Beethoven? Mm-hmm. Then you got Peanuts. Snoopy Man. So, I don't know, probably not a whole bunch in this one. Maybe 25 bucks in plushes. There's a lot in there. If they work, probably a little bit more. And then you do have that cool little wagon. You think they put one in the wagon?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah, it'd be a good idea. All right, next one. Also, I'm using a table today. Oh no.
Ooh.
Ooh, scary. I got some, now some Halloween stuff is actually worth some decent money, but you gotta find the right, there's a spiders in here. Tablecloth that's never been used before. There's a bird that wants to be part of this show. There is, what is this down here? Scary. Scary. That one's all scratched up actually. I'm not seeing a whole bunch These are like not old. If they were like the old blow molds, they'd be worth some decent money, but they're not. There's a jack-o'-lantern. Oh no, you know what? Who is that? No, it's not now, is it?
No, it's a hedgehog.
That's a hedgehog. Looks like an owl. What is he doing in here? There's really nothing in there other than a whole bunch of those pumpkin things. So, all right. Not terrible yet. Not terrible. This one has got some weight to it. Not a lot of weight. Nothing actually in here was heavy. Little divider thing possibly. Some screws and nails. Some dart fins for $2. We could probably sell those. I don't know if we're gonna sell them for $2. These are a whole bunch of koozies and shirts to something. Ghost on the Coast, Myrtle Beach, 2019. What is that? Is that a haunted house?
I'm guessing.
Well, I think we got all their merch. Not all their merch, but we have a lot of it, because look at it. Ghost on the Coast, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Maybe they worked there, possibly. And they were either selling this stuff, or are they all the same? Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. It's a nice design. There's a whole bunch of it in here. I think these were people that were working. What is this? Why are, oh, extra, they were definitely selling them.
Yeah.
Because then you would just put it, wonder who did their merch. Whole bunch. What is this? 3rd place. Maybe there was a competition.
Ah.
And they got 3rd place. And then they say, you know what, I'm done with this. Because you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. That's all that's in there. There's a whole bunch of merch for that. I don't think that's very sellable to us.
No.
No. Now it would be if it didn't have the date on it. Because I mean, Ghost on the Coast with a pumpkin. People would wear that. I'd wear it. I like Ghost on Coasts. All right, here we go. Here, let's try to pick this up without breaking it, and these. Now this is interesting.
Like a pizza.
I used to actually deliver pizzas. That's why I'm so good at that. These right here, not very good. This Cleveland wedge could be worth something. The Hawthorne Cleveland wedge 23. It's maybe a $15 club. The rest of these are for the set. You might be lucky if you get to 20 bucks on these, honestly. There's nothing in the bag other than golf balls. Yeah, and that's about it. So, and the bag is actually not a bad bag. You'd have to clean it up really, really well, but it's all damaged right here. And golf bags are one of the hardest things to sell unless they're the right golf bag. If they're the right golf bag, you sell good. That's not really the right one. Then check this out. They were selling dart flight things. And this looks like it would be at like a flea market or something, right?
Yeah.
The case is very nice.
It is nice.
Probably sell a case for 20 bucks.
Probably.
And then these are a whole bunch of dart flights. And we'll sell these, buy it now on Whatnot for like 10 bucks for all of them or 20 bucks for all of them or something. And because he was selling them, or he or she, Wizard Lock was 15 bucks, 25. We have any of those in there? Fit Flights, $8.
All I see is fins.
Yeah, so how much was he selling the fins for? I think they're different. I don't know.
Are those all fins?
I think they're all fins, yeah. So there actually might be more money in fins than we think, but we'll probably say 30 bucks. 30 bucks in fins. We'll throw this one back in there. Maybe 20 bucks. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say 20.
20? We already went through that thing. That was pretty fast. I grabbed a couple things. Got a Black & Decker here. Need this for all the work we're gonna do in the house. It's damaged, so probably not worth a whole bunch going on there. All right, what else we got going on in here? Christmas. This one says Christmas Mom on it. fake snow. Always need fake snow. It's a blue ball. It's a bowling ball. Glass but broken, so watch out. But the ones that are not broken, we can sell. They are purple. And then more glass that's broken right here, but they're also purple. So the ones that aren't broken, actually there's a whole bunch of purple glass ornaments in here. Whole bunch of them. Like this whole bag, glass ornaments. Purple. There's a whole bunch that broke. Huh, usually actually don't find this many glass ornaments. We would know because we find a lot of just a bag full of stuff. You have a snowman here from Kmart. It's actually pretty cool looking. What's with the purse? Oh, I thought he was holding the purse. Papyrus. Is that a good brand?
I don't know.
No? Pretty neat looking though, isn't it?
What is it?
I don't know. Actually, it opens. I didn't notice it opened. What do you... Now I'm even more confused. Oh!
It's a Christmas card?
It's a Christmas card. Huh. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. A stand for something. A snowman that can stand on his own, so it's not that. Then you have broken guy right there. Martha Stewart's. Gotta be careful in here because a lot of these are broken. More glass. This is the most glass bulbs I think we've ever seen in one bin. Got some more glass here. Some that are broken down yonder. Oh, there's a pickle. We know that'll sell for 10 bucks.
Yeah.
Easy. Everybody plays that game. The Christmas pickle. Burlap. Went Kirkland's. 15 bucks. Merry Christmas. Got a stain on it. You can get that stain out. That's what people always tell you. And me. You can get that stain out. Just throw it in the wash. How you gonna throw that in the wash? Got the Scrooge thing. Or also known as a candle holder. And then you do have some little angels here. Very nice looking. All right, so far we're putting together like a little Christmas show for next year. Got a bear. Christmas tree. Oh, what are these? Are they metal? Yeah, they're metal. Metal reindeer ornaments. We'll lot those up. I guarantee you those things will go probably for 20, 30 bucks. Anything metal or glass. Charlie Brown Christmas tree. This one's all bent up. That's actually pretty nice. That'll sell. Is it leaking stuff? Oh, it's leaking glitter. Okay, maybe we'll have to reevaluate that one. And then you do have some starfish in here. Pretty nice. I think that's it, and then maybe a candy cane. A nice wooden candy cane right there. Probably 50 bucks in this one too, I would think. Especially when you start like looking into like little things like this. I mean, we lot this stuff together and it goes pretty well for us, for sure. That was already broken, all the glass just fell out right there. Next one looks like a whole bunch of ribbon. Or garland? What is that, ribbon garland?
I would say stuff to make bows.
Stuff to make bows. It's probably expensive, or was expensive at one point. Did it come like this, or probably...
They probably used it on their Christmas tree. Some people like take the bows and...
Like that?
Yeah, and then they hang the little ribbon down the tree.
Like that. 2 bows. So they had a black and white Christmas tree. Joy to the world. I actually like the black and white Christmas tree. It's pretty cool looking. Peace on earth. Joy to the world. Are they glass? Yes, they are. No, is that glass? Feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the... They were definitely a big advocate of glass bulbs, but they always break so easy. Little wooden churches. Or it could just be a house. What do you think, house or church?
I think it's a house.
It's so hard going through these because if one of these glass balls hits another glass ball...
You can make it a church.
You can make it a church. You can make anything.
You have church.
What is this? Did I go through this? There's something in here. It's a party light. It's a little angel. Has a party light on his butt.
Huh.
Look. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Party light. Huh. Interesting. All right, so we got more of these thingamajiggies. That looks like a gingerbread. Another gingerbread. Peace on earth. The bottom of this looks like a skirt. I'm not taking that out because once I flip all this over, all these are gonna break. But these right here are pretty nice. These are, what is this? Some sort of, help me understand that. I'll come back.
We just took Christmas down a little bit ago. You
Yeah.
can tell Julina's not having
I'm
it.
done with the Christmas stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But no, these right here are stuck together, but there's a whole bunch of these, and we'll lot these up, and they'll probably go for $2 a piece. It looks like they were supposed to be something in the middle, but maybe not. Maybe they just need to be wiped down. I bet you there's 50 bucks in ornaments in here.
Yeah.
After you go through everything and look through everything, because there's a whole bunch of like these. Now again, they're not like, I mean, they're kind of like plasticky type of deal. They're not that old school type, but once you lot all those up, that's actually a pretty good little sale right there. That ain't too shabby. With some stuff, what do we got going? We got LED lights on. Look at that. 48-inch LEDs.
Ooh.
This says paperwork. It is just a subwoofer. You got a subwoofer.
Like Adele.
Adele, you think it can sing? It's not a mating call. Get out of here. I'm taken. Married.
Ridiculous.
Well, did you hear what that bird said to me? He was talking. Oh, you just got some books in here. You got some more Dell stuff. You have a Vizio remote. And that is about it. That's what we're working with in that bin. A lot of bins. Thought the bins were going to hold a lot. That's why I went the money. Check this thing out. This all day long is a booth sale.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's paper mache. You think they made that? Do you think that's handmade paper mache?
No.
No? You think that was actually... I know, doesn't it look handmade, but they did an excellent job.
Yeah.
I bet you we could sell that for 20 bucks.
Yeah.
Starfish. This is just some kids stuff, I think. That could be a dog. No, it says hot dog day. Does that mean it comes from a dog? No? Is that not a dog?
No.
No? All right. What is this? Hey, this is actually worth money. We need to find the pieces that go to that.
Forks.
Yep.
Spoons.
Yep. Oh no, that's gonna be the thing now, is to find, that's actually, I think it's worth like, oh man, I've looked it up before. I don't wanna be wrong, but I'll put a sold comp up on the thing. I think it was like 40 bucks or something, 30 bucks. This is a little flippy thing. See it? Doesn't come apart. So, I don't know. This we'll have to save and then see if we ever find the forks. I think they're actually little bulldozers. It's made in USA. Did you see that? Take a look. Right there. Made in USA. All right, moving on. This one says family pics. Is it what it says it is? You might be right. Take a look in this bin. I love bins. I'll spend so much money on stuff with bins. This might be just some pictures. We'll give all this stuff back. That's what it looks like. Some pictures in here, stuff. What is this? That, yep. All right. Just some pictures. A lot of times we try to give back all the pictures. Sometimes the managers won't take them back. That's just how it goes. In the state of South Carolina, actually, it is not mandatory to give anything back. I don't know what is in this thing. I'm gonna guess it's a Christmas tree named Gil. It hit the ground like not a Christmas tree.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Gil, please don't be in.
Gil, don't be in here, bud. Unstrap you, Gil. Let him breathe. Oh, we got Gil the Christmas tree. It's a pre-lit. Pre-lit.
Oh.
Whatever works. Big old green one. Pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bigger Christmas tree too. Is it two of them? Nah, just probably one. Christmas trees, it all depends on the Christmas tree. Some Christmas trees are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bucks.
I have to test that out.
You can test that out, because didn't you want a green one?
Yeah.
So there you have it. You could have yourself a green Christmas tree. I did not do the purple one. I just went straight in there. All right, Mr. Starfish. You can go over there. Super lightweight starfish. No idea what any of that says. This looks like a whole bunch of paperwork. Whoa, do they work at Kmart? Look at that.
Whoa.
Take you a look at that thing.
Retailer of choice.
Maybe they work there. Kmart pictures. Wait a second. I think this person was like,
got crazing on the top.
this person was 100% in the corporation of Kmart. Yep. I think that they built Kmarts. Does this say Kmart? No.
Does that hold that?
Yep. No, I think that probably holds business cards.
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Look at this. Kmart, welcome to Kmart.
Whoa!
And they got cross pens. That Parker pen's nice. Does it work?
It doesn't have a thing. You gotta take the...
I gotta take the thing off. Well, that ain't it. Well, what am I doing? How's it? She's just, oh. Huh. That was harder than it should have been. And these are cross pens. One's a pencil, one's a pen. Huh. Man, if you like Kmart vintage merch.
That reminds me of like 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it does.
Colors.
Look at these ticket stubs that they kept. Now, you think any ticket stubs are worth money? See if you can see any date on these things.
1998.
1998, they're keeping St. Louis.
Enjoy a Coke or a cup of coffee on us.
That ticket stub's for 1984. Game 16, Illinois Ice versus Kansas City. So these are hockey. That one's from 93. More hockey stuff. What is this one? That one looks old. I think backstage passes. Detroit Tigers. Look at that. The admission was only $3.50. Does that have a year? This is as old as me. This is at 86. Huh. Detroit Red Wings. We'll have to look this stuff up to see if any of that's worth money. That's actually pretty neat, isn't it?
That is neat.
There's some more. There's a whole bunch in here, actually, of tickets. Oh. Babe, I just found you 24 karat gold plated scissors. What? Actually, I made that up. They're not 24 karat gold plated. Sure looks like it.
Though.
But made in, no, West Germany.
Ooh.
West German.
Sound. Oh, that's a good sound scissor.
That's a good sound of scissor right there now. Look at these Looney Tune thing. What is in it?
1995 baseball card.
Huh.
I guess it's a baseball card.
That's definitely football.
100%.
100% football.
I'm not talking about baseball.
Game plan with winning. There is some stuff in here that is definitely like pictures that we don't want to show, but there's also mixed in a whole bunch of stuff that is not. They were Gamecock fans, it looks like, because you got Gamecock ticket right there, Kmart pictures.
2010.
2010, all right. Well, I was up there during that. No, I think I graduated after
Southern
that.
Mississippi.
No cash value. What are these guys? Last Chance Liberties. All right, Kmart Pharmacy Tag. Ooh, what is this? I think it's like a Kmart
Pin.
pin. Well, I don't know if this is the person's name. Might be. I'll cover up his name. Check that out. 10 years. They still, Kmart, well, Kmart's out, isn't it?
Yeah, Kmart is no more.
Baywatch Kmart. From Baywatch back in the day. Signed by her.
What?
Kmart. What was Kmart doing? Right?
I don't know.
Huh. What's in this? Just business cards and stuff. And then there's just a lot of pictures and Polaroids, like actual Polaroids of old Kmart.
Employees?
Yeah, like employees. All types of stuff. Interesting. What is this? When to Play, fall 2000. Oh, must have been executive for Kmart, 100%. So, that's pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
All right, we might have to actually clean this up a little bit so this stuff doesn't blow away, and we will be back. We are back, and we definitely have discovered that he was a president of a region, right, for Kmart. Something like that. Not CEO, but definitely a president of a region. So, pretty high up dude in the Kmart Association. Cat. Panda. Sandals. Leaves. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Then you have Carrot Patch. That was gourd.
Whoa.
Whoa, you think they painted that? Deb painted it. Deb, you did a good job.
Yeah.
That's solid paint job on that, Deb. Oh, it's one of these again. We don't know what that is. Oh, breakfast in bed. Small breakfast. That's the breakfast we're on now because we're losing weight. We lost 6 pounds. Oh, are these wood? Touch that. Is that wood?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. That'll sell for fall. Candy corn. Probably don't want to eat it.
Ugh, I hate candy corn.
I actually love candy corn. Greetings for Halloween from David. It actually has a copyright mark on it, which means that that's not hand painted. Like David is a guy that actually paints them for a living, maybe. Such a generic name, really. All right, so we have multiple. Oh, that's nice. Then you have a West Virginia. You're from West Virginia. What was West Virginia?
Mountaineers.
The Mountaineers. Yep.
Yep.
There's an old button.
Old Mountaineer.
Old Mountaineer button. Did you ever go to the Mountaineers football game?
No, I've never been.
Now we're understanding why everything's from Kmart.
Yep.
Probably got killer deals being the president. Think he was snooping around? Yeah, we did. We found out that he was doing something because I don't know. Let's take a look at it. I think it's a Hallmark. They shoved in a. Does it go in? No. I think it's broken. Yeah, it's just a Hallmark. Hangs like that, and the train probably goes around it when you plug it in, type of deal. And then you have a tree topper right here, and then you have a really nice looking dish. Huh, that's it. So probably not a whole bunch in that one. Maybe the Mountaineers, you can probably have that. Was that the college football? Mountaineers? I think, probably, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
All right, moving on. I ain't picking that up one-handed. Great. That monitor in there is heavy. Oh, what we got here? Open this bad boy up. It's a beautiful day out here.
Yeah, it is.
What is that? They're like little Matchbox cars? Are they in there? Made in China. Choking hazard. Cadillac. I don't think I need my gloves.
GM on it.
I do not think I need. What is that? All right, let's take a gander with this. Are they in here? What do they look like? Let me destroy the box. All right, so yeah, just a cool looking 2001 Reader's Digest GM official license. That's interesting, right?
Cool.
These will all end up on Whatnot in big lots, maybe buy it now or the auction. You got one of those, two of those. No, different.
They are different.
They are different, but kind of the same. Then you have some Matchbox here. Another Matchbox. Big football teams. You have a stock car. Then you got these little guys here. These are all different. So they'll end up, we'll probably do like one big lot on Whatnot with these. These are football teams, I think, right? The Yellow Jackets. What is that? Can't see nothing upside down. Got that one. What is that? A what? Free with purchase. Limited edition.
Die-cast race car. It's supposed to be a race car.
She gone. Somebody stole it. Hopefully they got insurance on that thing. Now there are some older ones in here. And what we're looking for are the ones with the red lines on them. First, let's get a 1974 patented US Canada. All right, this one's going to be a lot newer. That one says 1970. We're looking for ones with red lines, and they're very close to this age. So this one is, it's a DeLorean though. It's pretty cool looking. See any ones with red lines on their sides? No. What's the 77? I don't think that's a 1977 car. I think it's, these are actually, it's an old Mustang. These aren't that old, I don't think. There's a Ferrari. Yeah, see, I don't think these are gonna be worth a ton of money. It says 72 on the bottom. They're older for sure, so they might sell for at least a couple bucks. But the real expensive ones are the real, like the first editions. I don't know, but I can look them up. But I think all of them had that red line on their tire.
That's a cool looking truck.
That's a cool looking truck. That's what I'm saying. Some of them might be actually worth something. 1988, that's from Hallmark. I feel it's like lead, or definitely die cast, but very solid. Hot Wheels 79.
A little baby van.
Little baby van, check that one out. Choking hazard.
In my,
Oh, in your little mason jar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. People that know Hot Wheels and stuff, they know exactly how much these things are worth. I mean, that one says, it says 81. They're just, I think, 10 years too new on these. If they were a little bit older, I think that we would have hit the jackpot. But since they're not, I'm not seeing they're going to be worth a whole bunch. But we will definitely do our research on those. We got a couple more in there. Ferrari. Check that one out. Whoa, we got this one right here. So, very cool. I mean, if they're not worth a whole bunch, or they're not like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of bucks, so I don't think, we might just lot all of that up on Whatnot. These look like pictures. Yep. 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 All right, a whole bunch of pictures in there. That slate says welcome home, has their name on it. That thing's nice, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That thing is super nice.
it's gonna be dance costumes.
Dance costumes.
Like.
Yep.
Those things can sell if they're in good condition.
Dance costumes?
Yeah.
But don't they have to be like a certain dance? What?
This just falling apart. This right here. Is that
I
connected?
think it's a hat.
It's definitely a hat.
Definitely a hat.
It almost looks like somebody made that. Ooh.
Yeah, I think that, I think all these stuff is homemade. What is that? Old shoe.
Oh wow, that thing was worn.
What is that? Is that a wig? Yes,
Please
it
don't
is.
put that on your
Oh man, I really want to.
Don't do it.
It doesn't look bad.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna have to.
Do it. Do it. Oh my goodness, I can't even.
How do I look? Well, the cool thing is, see, I can't get lice. I guess I get lice in my beard. Ah! Get that off my head. There you go. I have to wash my head off now. Solid though. How did I look?
You looked amazing.
Look like a founding father. Yeah, these are, what is this? a little crown. All right, that actually doesn't smell that good. Could be that thing I put on my head. Who knows? All right, these might actually be worth some decent money. We'll keep them right here so I can knock them on the ground a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and move inside. What else we got in this thing? This one is not that heavy.
Christmas.
Christmas. That'd be nice to find a whole bunch more of those Matchbox cars. That'd be sweet. Nope, not in this one. But the Christmas looks good. Could be some good Christmas.
These are cute.
They are cute. Is that a stain?
Yeah, but I can get that out.
You can get that out. All right.
There's 2 of them. Oh, they're
Yeah.
cute.
That's stocking nowadays are expensive. These right here are easily what, $5 a piece
Yeah.
on whatnot. So that's probably $10. And then you do have some more of these, which we just had in that other one, so we could lot those together. Some sort of snow baby.
And it's a tree skirt.
Oh, it's a snow baby tree skirt. Yes, this is a huge tree skirt.
Maybe an Afghan? Like
Nah.
a little thing to put over you? I don't know.
There's no,
Like a blanket?
ready? How'd that work? Pretty good? I feel like Clint Eastwood
the other way, but
I feel like Clint Eastwood, good, bad, and the ugly. No? Doesn't smell all that great. We don't know what that is. I might have to take a shower after this one. I'm trying a lot of things on. I don't know what is going on. What is this? I have to open this up. Let's call him a name. They just books. The little Christmas elf. And then the night before Christmas. Is that just the book? Whoa, what is that?
is it CDs?
That's what it almost looks like. No, it's a pop-up book.
What?
I haven't seen a pop-up book in forever. They still make pop-up books? There's no way, this gotta be old. 1988. Hallmark pop-up book.
me.
Older than you. Not older than me though. We'll look that pop-up book up because that actually might be worth a couple bucks. Somebody might want it for nostalgia purposes. Like, oh, I had a pop-up book. I think we did too, pretty sure. Hard to say if they still make them though. These just look like Hallmark ornaments that are out of their cases. And we do lot these up. Because we've actually sold him before, the Christmas mouse.
They're holding a wishbone.
Oh my goodness, holiday wishes.
Look at the little mouse.
Yeah. So we'll keep these and we lot these up into little lots for whatnot. So we'll go ahead and detangle them, which will probably take forever. And then what else do we have over here? Got some more stockings. We have a foot. What is that?
That's you put on your head.
You put this on your head?
It's a hat.
Yes, it is. It's brand new. Probably from Kmart.
That's what you're gonna look like.
That's what I'm going to look like, just like that. Just with that goofy look on my face.
really weird.
It is really weird. I don't, what is this? This says rain beer. It's a reindeer.
Okay.
There you have him.
There you have it.
There you have it right there. Then what else you got in here? Got some Santa hats, more Santa hats. That's actually pretty cool. That's like a doily type of thing. That'd be for sale. Definitely sell that thing. More stuff to put on your head. A lot of, you think they did that for pictures?
Probably.
Like everybody wears something.
Was Kmart the place that they had pictures?
Oh, yes
You
it
could
was.
go and-
Yep. This could be Kmart Christmas stuff. It's just a red pail. From Kmart. Oh, not from Kmart.
No?
Walmart. Ooh, I'm telling Kmart that he was cheating on Kmart with Walmart. All right, and then it looks like you just, oh, look at these. These are nice. Hand painted, big bells. They're easily $5, $10 a piece, for sure. This is a nice garland, isn't it? That's a nice garland. By her face, she's saying that's not a nice garland.
Dusty.
Definitely a dusty garland. All right, then you have a hook that has a reindeer on it. Pretty cool. All right, there's some money in that box. Not a ton of money, but still, some is better than none. That's always my motto. These bins have been the ones with stuff in them. It's like random personal items mixed with, what is that? Basic pharmacologies. Pharmacist, maybe? That has their name on it, but it was a tech lab. Hey, look, baseball. Me and you can play baseball later. Eddie Murray. What are you, an actor? Vera Bradley. Photo. They had Vera Bradley photo albums?
I think that's just a box.
Just a box. It's interesting. Because I was thinking, I don't understand.
Is that Alan Jackson?
Yeah, it's Alan Jackson. In a tube.
Oh my goodness.
Look at his boots he's got on.
That is the 90s.
That's definitely the 90s. How do you know it ain't the 80s? No, 93. You're right. The 90s. All day, every day. Then you have a Christmas Carol. This is basically all their Christmas stuff. Christmas Carol and then Scrooge. Huh. All right. Moving on, moving on. Oh wow, this is heavy. This says pictures. Let me just double check. All pictures except for the big Bible. Yep, we can give that away, right?
Yeah.
We give all of our Bibles away. That's our big old Bible right there. It's not really an old one, so it's not worth a ton of money, but we give all of our Bibles away. So that'll end up in our booth. Ugh. All right, moving on here. I had no idea. This is a book. The T-Birds. Is that from Greece? The movie?
Yeah, maybe they wore it for Halloween.
Wasn't that the T-Birds?
I think so.
I picked that up so it wouldn't blow away. This is, I don't know, we'll look it up for sure. This looks like an old shirt right here.
It's like the pants are in there.
The pants? What is this? It's not an old shirt. It's very stained. Something's in here. There's just, what is this box? It's like a frying pan?
That is a frying pan.
That is a frying pan. Huh. No, there's another one. This is not gonna say T-Birds though. This is T-Birds. Which, doesn't that look like T-Mobile? That's a T-Mobile sign, right?
Yeah.
Johnny from T-Mobile. I'm gonna wear this. It's gonna be my new shirt I work on the Mustang with him, because I'm gonna be Johnny from T-Mobile. Here's another one. Kathy. Were these names from Greece? What is this? The Real Air. Rock and Roll 50s. Not ringing a bell.
Nope.
It's going to really cut down on the value because it has names on the front of them. Unless your name's Kathy and you like the jacket, turns out you're in luck.
Okay.
Then you have a skirt. What? Am I looking at that correctly? Yeah.
That goes to the jacket.
It goes to the jacket. You could wear that.
The same
Same color. This one's falling apart.
same tag.
Same
as the
tag.
shirt you had at the very beginning.
Play cool. What is? These are definitely costumes, right?
I would think so.
That or some other type of interesting stuff. What are we looking at here?
This is John Travolta's.
Could be.
How do you say his last name?
Catapulter?
No.
John Catapulter.
No, John Travolta.
Travolta. It's John Travolta.
Can't talk to
This is the thing that went around the, right?
Yes.
That's like a,
Yeah.
yeah. Cats that are
Hug life. It says.
Hug Life. Who's that from? Just old Hug Life there. Yeah. Hugging cats. Pretty neat. That's what Midnight is. No idea what I'm looking at here. I don't even know if it's upside down. What is it? Raw Blue. Premium jeans. Usually don't go through the clothing, but yeah, I'll have to admit, this clothing is pretty neat. What is this?
It's a skirt.
Big old
Now
skirt.
that goes to the jacket.
That's
jacket.
100% handmade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that stuff back in the day you would make clothes with, like the draw stuff on? How do I know that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
How do you know that?
Listen, bro, you don't know me. I could be making clothes. What is this?
You don't know me.
Red Ape. Very elaborate shirt. Huge, very nice. Then you have another, the T-Birds. What's this one's name? This is Kathy. Kathy had it going on. She had the shirt, and this one is just, I'm not even picking that up.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's,
Falling apart.
I've seen better days. All right, that's pretty interesting. I don't know if that's worth money, but it's pretty cool going through, that's for sure. This is just empty. So we have that. All right. Okay, we have a little girl and her cat.
Oh, that's me and Midnight.
That's you and Midnight. Put that over here. You all can hang. Oh, Midnight's missing an ear.
I don't know.
Another shirt. Contender. Cool looking. The 5-second journal. Hey, I was looking for a journal. It's not written in. Brand spanking new. I'll tell you what, the more you read or just little comments that people make in their journal, 'cause that's not even written, it's just one thing written in there, you realize everybody's got something going on. What was that noise?
Sound like bells. Or keys.
What is that? Brass screws, and we don't want them falling all over the ground. American Eagle.
These clothes look rough.
Yeah, these are really rough, and they then threw like a whole bunch of just this is booby trapped.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, this is nuts. What is going on inside? This is crunchy, like actual crunchy. It takes a lot to make a piece of clothing crunchy. What is that? Camera enclosed for emergency. This is neat. Have you ever seen this before? Allstate, obviously. You're in good hands. Open it up. Y'all, did you used to have this when cameras weren't a thing? This is a camera that's included. So like if you got into an accident, you would immediately
Take a picture?
Yeah, you have a flashlight, you have a battery, you have a whistle, a pen to write your notes down, what happened.
Huh.
That is, I don't know. It's pretty neat though, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen such a thing.
Come a long way.
We've come a long way. What is that? There's so much randomness in here. It's a trophy. I mean, like, I'm trying not to throw the clothes out because of they're full of, what is that? Like a tactical pen?
That's what it looks like.
Why has it got so much grippy on it? What are you doing with your pen? That's it. I think that's the only thing in there, is the really cool Allstate camera thingamajiggy. I actually like it. I think that is pretty neat. All right, moving on. Not a whole bunch left, but you never know what you're gonna find. This is a blanket or a comforter. Put that there. Straight up trash. Coke bottle. Right? IGA. Yeah, there's literally nothing in here. Is that a, oh, it's a top. I thought that was a fire detector, smoke detector thing, alarm. Nothing in there unless it's full of dollar bills. Not full of dollar bills. Not much going on there. All right, moving on. We got ourselves, I think, a Keurig in here that Nike, brand new, was brand new. What is it? Scarf. You could use that. Pioneer, ooh, 500 watt. Little amplifier. These sometimes Pioneer's good brand. These are always beat. Nothing's melted. I always look to see if anything's melted there, and it's not melted, but they definitely did paint it. What are you looking at?
There's a piggy bank in there.
There's a piggy bank. There is a piggy bank in there. He's not, he's got nothing.
He broke.
He broke, he got,
Oh.
he got something. I can see it's penny.
Oh.
1 cent, added to the counter, 1 cent. Got a drawer, makes no sense. Keurig, also known as a Roach Motel. Then you just have some, oh, more fins.
Viper.
Viper fins to darts. That thing, Keurig, coal, a lot going on in here, and a light up paper towel dispenser. So you know where your paper towels are. All right, that, not a whole lot. You wanna come in here for the last one, or you want me to come out there?
I'll come in there. We need to open the door.
Bottle, pretty nice. Looks like a fairy garden here. Oh, looks like a little,
That's cute.
yeah, it's cute. Sewing machine, not machine, sewing box. Not a whole bunch of sewing stuff in it though. Oh yeah, there's stuff, hold up. Oh, we finally found one. The old sharpener. You put that in there so it sharpens your needles, then you stick it in the tomato.
Yep.
People told me that on the YouTubes, and I listened. More plates, I think. Yep, it's more plates. Interesting. A light, a battery, some people, a tree, and then these are just those other plates that we saw before. That's it. That's all we're working with. Take a look at that thing. It's like a stool.
It's
Pretty.
like 2 stools, looks like.
Yeah, stool on a stool. You can put plants on it.
Yeah, could use it as plant stand.
Could definitely use this plant stand. Last thing of this $600 locker, I don't think we did that good, I will tell you that. Could have overpaid for it, especially when you just have a whole bunch of newspapers. Lifetime order for Mullins. What year is this? 2001. Why do you think they were keeping 2001 papers?
I don't know.
What is that? That is a sheriff's department. Like a calendar from the sheriff's department. Look at them cops. Look at them hats. Look at my man here with that bucket hat on. Huh. I didn't have to wear a hat. Except if I was in like dress uniform, I think we had a hat. But city cops never wore hats. And I used to wear a ball cap. When I was younger, I wore it backwards as a cop. Nobody liked it. Unprofessional. Just paper. Like legitimately just paper. There's a sword. Go Rutgers, the home news. September 1904? That can't be from 1904. We'll take a picture of that thing. That's really a vintage foam thing. Sometimes they go for decent money. Just paperwork in here. Ooh, what's in this case? Binos. Probably for watching the game, because all this is like game-related stuff. So yeah, wow. That's not what I thought they were going to look like. Made in Japan. I can see clearly now. I'm spying on my neighbors. What are they doing over there? What? I don't spy on my neighbors. You think our neighbors watch us and they're like, he's always spying on us. He's got tons of binoculars. These are actually pretty cool. We can probably sell those because they're vintage looking. Just paperwork in here. Then you do have some Myrtle Beach stuff here. Paperwork. More paperwork. I thought something moved in there. Overall, clean locker though, just not a whole bunch of stuff in it. What is this? Photos at a ball game. So this is going to be, Rutgers stuff goes for good money, I think. Scarlet Pride. Then you have another one. Oh, 1994. Okay, so we got two of those. One's in super good condition. One looks like the dog ate. Ooh, Rutgers starter hat, the classic, made in Korea. In good condition. The bill's not even messed up. That actually might be worth some. Rutgers is a good, people collect this stuff. All right, then you have New Jersey, Rutgers, little baseball. It's not a baseball, it's basketball. How about a football? Football, what's a football? What movie is that from?
I don't know.
You don't know what movie that's from? I can hear the ocean. Are these the screaming? Right? They're screaming, right?
Yeah. They have a name. They're like,
Screaming cones.
yeah, that's it.
Hey Johnny, did you bring the screaming cone? Frisbee, I know the name of that. Little ball. Oh, pennant. 1989. Dublin, Ireland. I'm not understanding. How's it in Ireland? What am I looking at? I don't know. All right, then we have Hess. Must have sponsored that. The alumni. Actually, some of these plates are worth decent money if they're old. The plate covers or borders. So that's pretty neat. And then you have this little guy. Is that a real $5 bill? Yep, real $5 bill. Lies. Sit on the throne of lies. Rutgers little guy. Look at these. They're like metal.
That definitely broke off.
That's something, yeah, that's, what is that? That's just a rock. That though, that didn't break off of something. But something's rolling around. Then you have a little guy here. An R. Probably for Rutgers. This is when you don't have enough money to buy something at the game. You stick your own. Go Rutgers! Right? Ooh, what is this? Is there anything inside here? No, nothing. This might be sold on eBay because I'm not seeing that a lot of people on on Whatnot would want very specific Rutgers stuff. So that is it. So I'm not exactly sure how much this stuff goes for. I've never actually looked it up. But overall, not bad because it was a clean unit, very clean unit. No really smells other than the thing I put on my head. Probably not a good idea. Even the mattresses were clean. But that ain't too shabby. Remember, we are back on Whatnot and we do have Facebook. All those links are down below. We do appreciate everybody watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Comment down below. Like the video. You know I will always get you on the next one. Go Rutgers. Or maybe they're just picking them up at the airport.